Hello. I'm going to talk about trailers today because they annoy me. Fast and Furious 6, take that for example. They made the trailer and put all the plot points, the major plot points and spoilers in the trailer. So we've got Toretto's character's retired. Oh no, Toretto is a character, sorry. You can tell I'm into the... I hate the whole thing. We see that Owen Shaw is in a cell, the bad guy, so they do end up catching him, and I reckon he'll get away. So he's used this to get into the, whatever the group they call themselves, into their inner workings, so that then he can pull them apart and break them. Which then, as well, as mentioned in the trailer, he mentions that the code they live by makes them predictable. So, not only do we know that he lets himself get captured, but he will also use their code against them. We can just learn this from the trailer because the trailer director that made the trailer is a complete knucklehead. We also see that Letty is alive and kicking, literally, as in the trailer, and you can see, and punching and all that. And so that'd be like George Lucas making sure that "Luke, I am your father" is in the trailer for Episode 5. That'd be pretty rubbish. So that's bad enough. But then we see that she's working with the bad guys. Not only is she with them, so she will have ratted them out. And she ends up shooting Toretto in the shoulder. And he forgives her because you don't turn your back on family even if they do. So we've even got the thematic statement in the trailer. This infuriates me. It's making a bad, rubbish movie even more rubbish. They've gone and, oh, this movie's so terrible, we're going to have to put everything in the movie, in the trailer, so that people actually go and watch it. How do we even have a job? Yeah. So... But not only that, like Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, that put in that Bane broke Batman's crown. So, Bane beats Batman in a fight. It's not too bad, but it's still a big spoiler. And it repeats so often. The new Superman, how much material have they put out for that? You get all that and you'll have half or 3/4 of the movie already. So, they're basically just releasing movies, all of the movie online now, and then just making it so you go to the cinemas to watch the actual edition with it all in one place. That's pretty lame, I reckon. Make one trailer, and then let people go and watch it and go, oh wow, I didn't know that was in there. I did not know that Darth Vader was Luke's dad. Had Episode 5 been made now, they would have put that in the trailer. They would have. Definitely. Post in the comments some more stuff about these guys that should not be allowed to make trailers, that have made trailers for their movies and completely ruined it. It's pretty rubbish, isn't it? Also been doing some drawing. This one first. There we go, we got Alexander is his name. He doesn't have an overly fun life, as we can see here as well. He's lost his aura. He's standing in awe of the sharks. Also, going to be making a new Clones and Conflict soonish, but the thing is, I'm lazy. I've been learning the piano for it though. I'm learning the piano better so I can go and play it all. Just a little bit of piano in there that you'll see on camera. Oh look, you're exactly about 4 minutes 30 into the movie. How are you still here? I've also been working heavily on the teleporter. I'm redoing the script one last time, I hope. So that movie is still in the pipeline, and that will see my character having a teleporter device, teleport places where he doesn't want to go. When he doesn't want to go. So they'll see him get beaten up a bit. But in a sort of good way. So, yeah. Alright, joke. This guy's been married to his wife for 50 years, and people notice that he still calls her darling and love and beautiful. And so he's asked about this one day. This guy's like, you've been married to your wife for 50 years, and you still call her hun, darling, beautiful, all this. What's your secret? He's like, well, I forgot her name 10 years ago, and I'm way too scared to ask for it. And there was another one. Another joke I've forgotten. Yeah. I'm going to edit this bit out until I remember the joke. Or I might leave it in here. A lovely little joke. What's the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman? One is an American superhero. The other is a command.
Oh boy, what flavor? Cat flavor.